Today we would like to present about our assignment material selection BMMP 2543. The topic we would like to present is joining process. Here is the list of our group members. First, Adisha binti Roshidan. Second, Lokazi, which is me. Third, No Sajina binti Romji. Fourth, Wan Amanina binti Wan Azmi. Fifth, Sajmin binti Sarojaman. And the last one is Nuri Aida Shaira binti Zulkefli. The joining process is classified into three categories, which is adhesive, fastener, and welding. Today we will present about adhesive and fastener. The welding will be presented by another group. Now I would like to pass to Nur Sajrina to present about the adhesive.
Okay, today I will explain about adhesive. Adhesive any substance that is capable of holding materials together in a functional manner by surface attachment that resists abrasion. Adhesive as a general term includes cement, mucilage, glue, and paste terms that are often used interchangeably for any organic material that forms an adhesive bond. Inorganic substances such as Portland cement also can be considered adhesive in the sense that they hold objects such as bricks and beam together through surface attachment. But this article is limited to a discussion of organic adhesive, both natural and synthetic. Almost any material can be joined with adhesive, ensuring a sound, durable bond and can be difficult. Next, the use of adhesive can be more economical. Adhesives are now available to bond almost any two materials and to do so with high bond strength, which is tough. Some adhesives are expensive. In adhesive bonding, a film of adhesive is applied to one surface, which is then pressed onto the mating one. Adhesive is classified into two categories, which is flexible adhesive and structural adhesive. Okay, next I will pass to Alicia.
Thank you. So today I will explain about category of adhesive. There are two category of adhesive which are flexible adhesive and structural adhesive. Next. So for flexible adhesive, elasticity, pliability and plasticity are important for specific function in bonding applications. So benefits of flexible adhesive include the following. First, flexible adhesive is typified by polyurethanes include an isocyanate-based adhesive with lead strength of 8 megapascal. Second, resistant to water and solvents. Third, perform well from -50 to 80 degrees Celsius. Fourth, silicones are synthetic polymers in which silicon replaces carbon as the major chain element. And last, flexible useful properties from -115 to 260 degrees Celsius, good resistant to water, ultraviolet, and infrared radiation. Next. So for structural adhesive, it also can be termed as a load-bearing adhesive. The following are overview of structural adhesive. First, the use of adhesive to provide a structural bond that can take the place of mechanical fasteners. Second, the types of adhesive which are capable of keeping it together include epoxies and epoxy phenolics, which are the thermosetting adhesive with high tensile strength and low peel strength. Lastly, acrylic adhesive is two-part system that form a strong impact-resistant bonding layer when mixed or activated by ultraviolet radiation. Okay, thank you. Next, I'll pass to the next person.
Next, we go to the fastener. The term fastener encompasses a fairly broad category of tools such as screws, nut, and bolt that share a common purpose to mechanically hold objects together. Of course, things like glue and fulfill this function, but glue is not a type of fastener. Therefore, we need to add to our definition, hardware fasteners mechanically hold object together. Next, fastener from a non-permanent joint. In other words, when you use a fastener to connect two components, you can remove it, and the separate piece should come apart without suffering any damage. Next, the type of fastener are screw, nail, nuts, and bolt, washer, anchor, rivet, and others. Bolting, riveting, stapling, and snapping fitting are commonly used to join polymer and metal and have the features that they can disassemble if need be. The large volume or use of fastener is costly. Then we go to the type of fastener. I pass to Zuli.
Okay, thank you, Rina. Just now we know that the type of fastener like screw, bolt, and so on. So now I will explain about rivet and stapler. Mechanical fastener have three special attractions. They do not require heat. They can join dissimilar materials, and this can be of very different thickness. Next, riveting is done by inserting a stud with a head on one end through pre-drilled holes in the mating components and clinching the other end where it sticks out by hitting it with a shaped hammer. Stapler family is a way of binding paper, and they can also be used to assemble sheet metal. Sewing. In sewing, a series of stitches are applied using one or more continuous threads or fiber to join two or more thickness of material. There are many types of stitching, broadly described as lock stitch, in which loops of one thread pass through the material and are locked on the other side by a second thread. Next, Shazmin.
Okay, lastly, I would like to explain about snap fit. Snap fits involve no heat. They join dissimilar materials. It fast and cheap, and they also can be disassembled. It is essential that the snap can tolerate the relatively large deflection required for assembly or disassembly. Okay. Next is screw. Threaded fasteners are the most versatile of mechanical fasteners with all the advantages they offer. They do not involve heat. They also can join dissimilar materials of every different thickness, and they can be disassembled. Ordinary screws require a pre-threaded hole or a nut. Self-tapping screws cut their own thread. Okay, so that's all from us. Thank you very much.